Australian Survivor has wrapped up its stellar Heroes v Villains season, where Liz Parnov was crowned sole survivor over Matt Sharp and Jerry Gelch. Liz is a 28-year-old Russian-born pole vaulter from Perth, Western Australia. As a two-time Olympian, Liz began the season as a member of the Villains tribe due to her cutthroat approach to the game. On Australian Survivor Heroes v Villains, Liz formed a strong early bond with Ritternese Soni Bodal and King George Mladenov. The trio referred to themselves as the Spice Girls, while the Suballiance duo of Liz and Soni dubbed themselves the Shiz. Unfortunately, George turned on Liz and Soni when he orchestrated Soni's blindside after the merge. However, Liz continued to work with George while secretly planning to get her revenge, which materialized when she voted him out at the Final Four, paving her path to a unanimous victory over Matt and Jerry. Liz Parnov's winning Australian Survivor game ranked Liz as a strong winner, but it's hard to rank her win among the elite strategists of the game. She didn't exert nearly as much control as Australian Survivor winners like David Jennett and Mark Wales, who dominated their seasons. Liz also didn't play a subtly controlling game like Australian Survivor Season 2 champ Jericho Malabonga or Champions vs. Contenders 2 winner Pia Miranda. Instead, Liz's game is comparable to Shane Gold's, who won Champions vs. Contenders Season 1. Both women were underdogs who didn't play flawless games, but they each made strong social bonds with the jury and got to the end with players who didn't have strong enough connections. Even though Liz's Heroes v Villains castmate Hayley Leake is among the most skillful Survivor players to ever play the Aussie version, Liz's winning game ranks above Hayley's Brains v Brawn victory, solely based on the fact that Hayley was voted out of the game and had to win her way back in. Liz made numerous mistakes in the game, like when she chose to trust Flick Palmatier not to flip to the original Heroes Alliance. However, Liz was never voted out, and pulled out crucial immunity wins when she needed them. This puts her win above Hayley's, as well as Christy Bennett's Australian Survivor Season 1 victory. Liz Parnov is a resilient Survivor underdog. The strongest aspect of Liz's game on Heroes v Villains was her resilience in the face of adversity. This was most evident in her ability to work with George after he betrayed her by voting out her closest friend, Soni. Liz was devastated by the move, but she realized that it was in her best interest to continue to work with George in the game until she found the right moment to take him out. Liz's gameplay echoed that of American winner Natalie Anderson, who faced a similar situation when her ally Jeremy Collins was voted out on San Juan del Sur. Like Natalie, Liz didn't let her emotions cloud her strategy. Instead, she waited to exact her revenge until the opportune moment, and it resulted in a decisive victory. George played one of the most impressive games in Survivor history, but by biding her time and keeping a level head, Liz was able to dethrone King George and become an Australian Survivor champion.
Love in the modern world is fake. When love was meant for joy too. When I find you, I realize that somehow we lie. Love in the modern world, it is fake. When love was meant for joy, I know that he heard you. Your 5 inches of heart is human. Can you be sure? No.